Hello everybody, good evening. My congratulations to you on the summer occasion. We finally can say that, because fortunately, in most of the regions, there is a good sunny weather like in Sochi. Summer has finally arrived. Dear investors and partners of United Financial Group, welcome to our live webinar with me. I am Natalia Turan. I'm an official company speaker and I do lots of good things, and I do many favorable things for the company and for all investors. And today we are going to make an upgrade or an update of our presentation. I hope that you will like information that you will be able to see and to hear. Once again, for those who don't know, and you will be able to learn a lot yourself, and it was very interesting for me to draft presentation for today's press conference. What is UFG? I'm going to tell you, and I will tell you how to ensure your health and wealth, some news and questions and answers. Please be reminded that your questions are possible to ask in a special bookmark questions, and those who watch us online on YouTube, please provide your questions in the comments and I will be able to answer them. Let's go. Welcome once again. I hope that you have tea or coffee and recording devices, because today we are going to make a little breakthrough that I'm going to organize for you. United Financial Group is an investment company with a crowd investing platform. The investment capital is made up of private investors from individual investors, partners like you and me, and many other investors, as well as participating companies. So we partner with other companies on a joint venture agreement basis. This is a win-win case. And UFG has begun to attract investment back in August 2019. And now, owing to the trust and the assets that we have accumulated, we have been able to launch a few products. We have partnered with companies with a lot of potential, and you're welcome to invest with us. The company's mission is to set up a well-balanced portfolio for investors. But what I do like the most is the idea, the spirit, the mission, the fire that attracted me. That is marketing of immunomodifiers, oncology drugs, and other medicinal drugs that the company has been doing for 2 years now, as well as marketing of innovations, IT, financing, and a potential business development with a total revenue of $200 billion per year. As you know, after a baby boom in the 90s, time goes on and people don't get younger, and the global population is getting older. So by 2050, every sixth person on Earth is going to be over 65 years old, which is 15%. And based on that, based on the deteriorating environment, the pharmaceuticals and medical investments have been growing exponentially. You can see two curves here, and if you are interested in that investment topic, you have probably noticed that biotechnology and pharmacology are following the growth of information technology and development that used to be 10 years ago. And the biotechnology advantage is that this market is in its infancy now. It is attractive for major investors real tycoons who know professionally in investments. And the advantage of the market is that does not require a lot of money to pay back in the beginning. And startups, as our company, are lucrative for major investors. That's why we have created an opportunity for private individuals, for ordinary people, to be investors, and we're sharing that potential with you. What is our advantage? According to the data science research, the oncopathology spending in the world, including supportive technology, because to rehabilitate an oncology patient takes a lot of money. It's even bigger money than before treatment, and that industry and the global spending of that industry is nearly $150 billion in 2018, and that amount grows by 13% every year. In the coming 5 years, the expected growth for that type of therapy is 11 to 14% per annum, and the entire market will be about $235 billion, and 2025 spending for oncopathology is going to be $240 billion. That's the segment that we will operate on. And this is a pie chart showing the distribution of medicinal drugs and oncology drugs account for 11%. So it's quite a big share and an important share of the market. According to another company research, Global Marketing Intelligence, the oncology drug sales ensure biggest income for pharmaceutical companies. Humira leads the global sales, $19.7 billion per year. Keytruda, $11 billion. Avastin accounts for $7.2 billion. So, pharmaceutical producers of drugs that are vital and important, because oncology is a sentence today, and UFG will be able to change that or to have an impact on that. I'm sure that it's going to happen. The biotech investments are of interest for Bill Gates. He has invested $14.8 billion. Jeff Bezos invested into a biotech startup, $76 million. Warren Buffett has invested nearly $0.2 billion into Biogen shares. And this is a metric because 20 years ago, if those guys would have asked us to invest into biotechnology at that time, and we were able to know what's going to be the development of information technology, and if we would have followed their advice, I am sure that our income today would have been much bigger. Well, this is an indicator because they invest a lot of big money both in startups and biotech development. Apart from that, we invest into the development of safe and environmentally friendly new generation drugs. Why green is important? Because medicinal drugs on sale in pharmacies have lots of contradictions or after effects, and those side effects are sometimes harmful. So it's necessary to develop what is safe and environmentally friendly. So we invest into IT blockchain development, and we are developing our own products. What has been achieved so far? We have investors in over 60 countries of the world. We have 2,000 investors, and we have launched a few of our products for the money from investors. We have launched production of our own immunomodifier preparation. There is a ufgshop.ru and ufgmarket.com. We work with Sklifosovsky Institute and laboratory that is helping us to deliver research of our preparation. We partner with Yellow Blockchain One, an IT technology company. We have provided funding for Vortex Oscillator Technology Company that have developed a unique electro generator. This is a green energy sector, and unlike windmills, wind generators, that technology is much more nature friendly. It is more, safe for the nature, and takes much less financial investments as well as physical efforts. We have also funded research and launch of our own oncology drug. You have probably understood why oncology, because for many people now oncology is not a sentence anymore. Some updates about our products. First of all, this is a Rusich immunomodifier balsam, and it's Stepan Chernyshov's developments back in 1950. 70 years ago, he developed a highly active, negatively charged alcohol that he was doing with his technology, and owing to treatment, that alcohol gained earlier unknown properties, and Soviet people were commuting to him to treat his or their illnesses, and they called it the cardiovascular cleaner. And back in 2012, that balsam was reworked by a group of researchers. That drug launches a wide front immunosystem. It's critical now because there are many things that impact our immune system, from food to bad news on TV or on the radio. So that is pretty relevant, because the immune system helps us to stay wealthy and healthy. And UFG has invested into the production of the balsam, and back in July 2020, the first batch of the Rusich balsam allowed many people to restore their health, and you can watch their feedback on our YouTube channel and on our website. This is a unique composition, 14 herbs, ginkgo biloba, diascaria of the Caucasus, hazelnut, parsley, dill, and other useful herbs that are important for your body. That balsam has a high concentration of vitamins, macro and micro elements, and whatever, and you can read it for yourself. And our company has launched production and sales of that balsam less than a year ago, and our investors got first dividends of that balsam. What's next? Alongside with the Sklifosovsky Institute of Ambulance and Emergency Care in Moscow, the organism treatment, cleaning and blood cleaning preparation was developed. This is Matkevich lavage. That methodology has been studied for a few years and was tested across a few medical institutions. It has a few prizes awarded, and you can find this product at United Financial Group. We are dealing with that topic for quite a while, and our immune system lives in the intestine. And if your intestine is in order, your immunity is good. There is another development named astromelanin. I can tell you for hours what it is capable of doing, and I look forward to the launch of that new medicinal drug, which is going to be launched this autumn as a biological nutrition and food supplement, and that will be a breakthrough for oncology treatment. Astromelanin has no side effects or any contradictions. I don't know any other medicinal drug with so many functions. It was acknowledged and recognized by many world-renowned artists and got a medal in a Geneva Salon for Innovations. Astromelanin has been tested for over 50 years, since 1966, by Svetlana Lyakh, a Soviet scientist. And apart from oncology, that drug proved to be effective in treatment many other illnesses, which is supported by not only Moscow doctors, but also medical doctors from Japan, the United States, and other countries. The Moscow State University has launched research on that drug. What is melanin? Melanin is a hormone which is generated during sleep. It normalizes, body cell work. It is a very important hormone. We can get it from the black yeast, which were found by Soviet scientists in the Antarctic. And we were able to synthesize it, and that yeast can grow. So we can run tests and to generate astromelanin against oncology. A monthly research was done when volunteers, got that preparation. Half of volunteers had good dynamics. I know that this is a very little research. However, it gives hope for those who have encountered with that pain. From the end of April on, the work on astromelanin has been delivered by Elena Alexandrova. She is a senior research fellow and a doctor of biological sciences. She has many articles, books, and publications, as well as media interview, and she is in charge of that estromelanin development. Let's continue. What is your advantage? Your advantage is health, medicine, and biotechnology that we have developed already and launched in production. So the result is there. What are your pluses in cooperation with United Financial Group? You are able to invest into the potential business development with the segment of $200 billion per year. You are able to purchase company products for a minimum price as a partner. Twice a year, you get dividends following the company profit calculations from product sales. You can also transfer your company shares by succession, but you have to undergo verification for that. You can also set up an important line of activities, which is safe therapy and treatment of many illnesses, and you are entitled to get profit from all developments of the company. So these are your advantages. I have two questions. What is your plan for life? I'm sure that many of you don't want to waste your life because I'm sure you have big plans and you need to have more time for that. So the most important thing is how to say health issue, and United Financial Group can help you out. We can help you out with our balsam and estromelanin because this is all aimed at health, and you can read feedback. You know, there are movies and books and publications when people are trying to find an immortality elixir or cloning. Lots of cloning movies because they want to see their loved ones in the future, to share experience with them. But you have all the makings to do that with United Financial Group. You also know that our mission is environmentally friendly and safe food to sustain your health and for treatment. This is good. And you would ask, where is the money? And what can I tell you? What can I answer you today? You could just you can just purchase our products. You get discounts, gifts, and bonuses. And you can also become our regional representative and distributor of our company. You get marginal profit and the above-mentioned advantages. If you're an investor, you get dividends from all UFG activities. And now you have a chance to do what? 2 months ago, the company has given a chance for cryptocurrency trading, and you can invest into UFG crypto account, and you can get dividends or profit every month. Just a few words about that. The minimum percentage that was there by statistics of late is 4%. the maximum share was 17%, and even if it is 4%, you can be sure that your assets are multiplied less inflation, and you can run your own calculation. You shouldn't be afraid of inflation. To do that investment, you need to have a minimum threshold, $1,000, and you can reinvest that. 30% of your profit goes to commission fee to trader. That's why he is directly interested in that. In good and profitable trading, in successful trading. And now, 100% of the profit that you can get, the remaining 70%, you can withdraw and use that money. If you are a UFG investor with 1,000 plus investment, your threshold of UFG crypto entry fee is $500. What else can you do? I suggest that you should have a residual income. What is that? It is when you do the job once and you can get profit. It's not just using our product, be partner and investor of our company. You can refer our company to your friends. Believe me, when you get a wealthy person, you want to be surrounded by your friends who share the same interests with you. And when you are on a peak of success, you may be feeling lonely because you have no one to share your success. Therefore, team business is very popular. Those mingles and that movement when you're all together, it is summertime and you will be on vacation in the countryside on barbecue, and this is a wonderful opportunity to chat and to offer that opportunity. If you want to develop your MLM business, you can write to me in the chat anytime. How can you be investors? The company share distribution is the following. We have 2.4 billion shares. For investors, a total of 0.6 million shares are allocated, and 0.2 million shares, they belong to UFG itself. There is a bonus part, reserve part, and distribution for gold and platinum investors. We have not mentioned that for a long time, and I'm going to tell you about the statuses. How can you make money? Instead of sitting and waiting your dividends twice a year, you can get residual income. You can invite your friends. And in this case, you will not ask such questions about P or P's in the chat. 100% of the company profit is distributed for investment shares, and the reserve part will be an emergency package. All other shares are taking part in the investment distribution. This is a calendar. We are on the 8th stage. A total of 70 million shares have been allocated. You can see the number of shares that have been purchased by our investors, and the share price grows at every stage. Therefore, we increase the research and development amount. There is 56.6 shares left for the 8th investment stage. It's high time to purchase because United Financial Group likes its investors. As if there were not you, we would have never existed ourselves, and we have established very good conditions for you. To become investor of our company, apart from a referral link and your invitee, you need to select a package. Just a few words here shown on the slide. The packages. The minimum disbursement for every package is 20 months, not 12, not 24 months. And you can pay in advance or earlier once you have the opportunity. In parentheses, you can see the minimum payment for maximum disbursement. Every package has a certain number of shares, and you can get bonus shares from the company. If you switch or transfer the number of shares given the increase of the interest into biotechnology, given the company development, you just equal it to $1. It's not a promise. It's just math. And you can get good bonuses. Without any invitations, you can invest into the company and you get extra bonuses. And as the company investors, you get discounts for our products. You can invest a minimum of $500 and your monthly payment would only be $25. Guys, $25 is an amount which is affordable by many people, and if you pay one-off, you get 19,000 bonus shares, and if you get disbursement, you get 13,000 shares. You can, instead of paying $750, you can pay $35 per month. 60,000 shares are there in that package, and the minimum bonus share is 22,000, maximum is 30,000. $1,000 package, disbursement $50, and you get a chance to invest every month, and you get 80,000 shares. And at the same time, listen to me, you start getting dividends as investor with already spin-off products. You don't invest into production. You don't invest into raw materials. It's already purchased, and it's working, and you get profit without any investments, because owing to existing investors, we have developed our production, and you, our new investors, get dividends on that. And this is the main idea. What's next? If you buy a package for $2,000, you get, or you can invest 20 payments by $100 each with disbursement, and you can get many more bonus shares and a total of 160,000 shares in that package. And for major investors, we have a bigger package, so you can see it all on the screen. When there are other packages available to you, you can purchase shares without disbursement. One-off minimum payment for shares is 40,000 plus shares you can get at one-off. 40,000 shares. And there is another point that I want to mention. Look. No, it's not now. This is for the next slide. You as investor, if you make a network, if you call other persons to invest with us into good things and health, which is, aimed at good things, because we want to make environmentally friendly products. So if you recommend those investments to your children, partners and friends, you can get residual bonus from the partnership network. At, at first glance, it is all mixed, but your status is changing depending on the amount of your pay, as well as partners. But the company gives you a chance for you to earn up to 21 levels per month. That's a great deal of bonuses. Look, as an agent, if you're an agent, you get 10% from the first level, up to 18% you can get the platinum status. When people that you invited would recommend our company or refer it to someone, you can get 3, 5, 7% bonus. Look, up to 21 levels, there are 0.1% of the entire team. You can make a network if you want. If you need help or explanation, you can ask administrators and myself. And I know that the company already found a lot of enjoyed a big development abroad. I'm happy to speak about marketing because that could give you profit. That could really feed on you, because investments is additional income that you get every month. When your partners make purchases in a shop or your partners pay disbursement, you also get those bonuses. This is a referral remuneration system for your residual income. Let's not play matrix, or let's not draw pyramids 1, 3, 9, 27. I know that MLM system, and you have a chance to make a partnership network income. Therefore, you know that the company is not only made up of Evgeny Rusich. A few people have established the company and united efforts. Now, our company is quite big, and once we start sales in Europe and estromelanin drug, our company would attract even more attention from investors and ordinary people. So it's high time to act. And I am certain that I think that we would help you with a promo campaign if it resonates with your heart. We want you to get more bonuses, to have a good vacation in the summertime, not only leisure period, but you could advance financially. And that would also be interesting for you to work on a self-purchase mode. Let's make a promotion. We have to rework it a little bit. Because, the company belongs to you, to all of you, because you have their shares in your portfolio. Part of the company is a company share, but it belongs to you, and it's up to you. The company's development depends on you, and that additional approach, additional income, is an additional income to investment. You can do whatever you want, but the opportunities that our company is offering, not just to get dividends twice a year and to think that, okay, I don't know, and to write about peace. All right, let's watch and let's think about it and let's do it, because you all know how the word of mouth works. You know how important it is. You all know that we have a wonderful promoter, a wonderful sales manager who heads the sales development and marketing affairs of the Russisch Balsam now. You can get a, many useful advice from our Vkontakte group, but this is not all. You can and you should use your opportunities that came into your life from United Financial Group, and you have to continue. We'll give you more opportunities because we are interested in the further development. We are interested in your health and wealth, as I am certain that when people have a chance, they would get back and give that opportunity to other people by buying shares. The same is true. The Norwegian economy principle, when you can afford much more, many more Russisch balsams that you can get dividends from. You know what I mean. So take a decision. 56 million shares are outstanding at the 8th stage. That would be not difficult for us to do that by the end of summer. We will be able to invent a delicious promotion motivating you, and your dreams could also motivate you. And if we, as in United Financial Group, would be able to support you in the delivery of your dreams and your wishes and plans in that life, by having had a positive impact on your health and financial status, as well as the status of your loved ones, children and grandchildren, is the task that is not impossible. This is the primary task for many organizers. That's what I know. Therefore, welcome to United Financial Group. Well, we were able to have another aspect on the company life, and you are invited to establish your own financial and happy future with us today. We can do anything for the company development. We can make a network, and there are lots of tools on how to do that. The only wish is your desire, and all your dreams come true. There are a few questions. Well, the question is, what about the balsam sales? Better than last year or not? Answer: I would ask statistics for you. Thank you for your question. What are the remaining stages for estromelanin to start marketing it? Answer: you can take a look at those stages in our business plan and on the roadmap website. Yes, all right. Let me check one thing. You have to upgrade it. There is a business plan available, and you can take a look at it in our Vkontakte group. Well, somebody is giving us dislikes, but it means that that person is a not good investor. What about Fran, medicinal drug? Answer: according to our latest information, we could organize that we have some stock. Sorry, the stock is sold out. But if it's going to be relevant for you, please ask, and we would help you. What else has not been told by me? Nearly all. It's all. And we do want to launch promotion of our products. If it's gonna be resonating with you, that would be nice, because the company like United Financial Group would be noticed by major investors soon, and it's important for us as ordinary investors, you and me, to get the maximum opportunity to maximize your investment into the company. I do believe that you have got my message today and my call for cooperation and interaction. There are no more questions. I wish you a good weekend. If you have a vacation, have a good rest, and all the best for you. Have a good leisure time, and your leisure will be even safer with the Rusich balsam, especially if you are traveling across the country. And if you have augmented your immune system with the Rusich balsam, I'm happy for you. I wish you to be healthy, wealthy, and wise, and until next time.